back ESL for round 3 in the Brazilian Stock Car Series. As we are at Taruma Internacional. And this is the last round. It is a dry track here for qualifying so far to start this race. I mean, not to start the race, to start qualifying. AMK Ski is your points leader. He has 5 points over Odion Muldoon, that is now pulling out of the garage. As teams have made their adjustments to their cars, we'll see what type of speed they have here today. This is Evan Ethel. There's Dougie Zoom. He's in a little bit of traffic. He is currently 6th in the points. Cordell Walker. The track is at 75 degrees. Matt Green in the 8. Yes, this is qualifying. We got 7 minutes to go. As Marco Swift lays down the first lap time of 107.114. And he's on top of the board. Then it's O'Brien and T the Queen. Now it's Cordell Walker on top of the board. Not for long is his teammate Merle McGuire, who's been fast all since we started this. He is on top of the board. Ski in second. Got Merle first, then it's Ethel. Now it's Vasquez third. Got Sawyer there in 7th. T the Queen in 2nd. Evan Ethel in 4th. Mora in 9th. As he jumps up to 6th. So far, definitely a good qualifying run here for Demora. Early on, we're about halfway through qualifying. Earl is still on top of the board, gets very loose. A car comes off the track, not sure who that was. Someone definitely came off the track there. Weezy in 9th. Trunnion in 15th, and Sebastian in 16th on pit road. Evan Ethel is still out there. Most of the cars are on pit road. We'll see if they come back out. There's still quite a bit of time left here. A little under 4 minutes. Now, Ethel comes in. It's pretty tricky there coming onto pit road. Right now, Merle has the pole. Merle is currently 8th in the points. And he does have one podium. AMK Ski has the most podiums with 3, and he's on top of the leaderboard. But Ski does not have a win, but he's raced so well. Walker in 7th. See, he gets slowed down there by a slower car. Oh, he makes contact there with his teammate as they go around a final turn here. We'll see where the passing zones are at this track. 1 minute to go. Merle all over his teammate. As this camera is not the best here. Can't see some of the action. Time has expired and qualifying is over. Let's go through your top 16. Merle McGuire on the pole. Tita Queen 2nd. Cordell Walker 3rd. Marco Swift 4th. Evan Ethel 5th. And Dougie Zoom in 6th. Javier 7th. Iwizi 8th. Demora 9th. O'Brien 10th. Ski 11th. Sawyer 12th. Muldoon 13th. Trunnion 14th, Green 15th, and Sebastian rounds out your top 16. Ski is at an 11th, so he's got his work cut out for him. And Muldoon is right there in 13th, and he's second in the points. So this is going to be interesting. All the cars that are in the top 3 or 4 in the points are actually 12, 13, 14. 11, 12, 13, 14. So we'll see how this plays out. I'll be back in a second for the start of this race. And here we go, and it is raining. It is pouring. The track is completely soaked. So totally the opposite of qualifying. And now it is raining. Maguire with a good jump there on the start of this race. Tina Queen in second, Mordell in third, Swift in fourth, and Ethel in fifth. Vasquez in seventh. There's Ski. He has to work his way through the field here. But it is pouring rain. You see a few drivers very loose. As we go check on your leader, it's Tina Queen. She is in the lead. Merle in second. Merle's going to look into the inside. He's going to try to regain this lead. Marco Swift in third, having a good run so far. Then it's Walker having a good run as well. And Zoom up to fifth. Ethel has dropped the spot, maybe might drop another one. He's trying to hold on. Ski is up to ninth. He's picked up a few positions. He's on the move here, even with this wet weather. And it's O'Brien in 10th, Sawyer in 11th. Trunnion still in 14th. And Muldoon in 15th. These drivers are on top of the leaderboard as far as points go. So they got to get them moving here. Maguire in the lead by about 0.2 of a second. Behind him is Tina Queen. As we are in the chopper cam here. You can see how wet the track is. It looks like the rain is letting up a little bit here. Whoa, McGuire's, he drifts there going into the turn. I thought he was going to spin out. That was close. Great job saving it there. Now Cordell Walker's up to third. Swift in fourth. Dougie Zoom in the inside is going to try to get by Swift here. Try to move into fourth. And he takes that position away. Now it's Swift in fifth. Eweezy sixth. Vasquez in seventh. Then it's Ethel. He has dropped down a few spots in this rain. O'Brien up to ninth. Ski's right behind him in the 10th. There's Muldoon in 11th. Sawyer in 12th. Dunn in 15th. He just cannot get going right now. But the track seems to be drying up a little bit, so he might pick up some speed. We still got 10 minutes to go. Plenty of racing to go in race 1. And Merle with about a half-second lead over T the Queen. You can see the racing line is starting to dry up. There's still a lot of puddles though. The cars are slipping and sliding still. But some drivers will get much faster here now that the track is starting to dry up. This is a perfect view so you can see what parts of the track are kind of dry and what parts are still pretty wet. Especially when they hit those puddles, you could definitely lose control. T the Queen is fading a little bit from Merle. And now Walker, he's right behind her, gonna try to get by her here if he can get an opening. But when will these cars come in onto pit road and switch to slicks now that the track is starting to dry up? Cordell all over the Queen here, trying to find an opening. You can see when they hit those puddles how loose they get. Cordell is gonna make the move here for for second. Oh, he gets on the grass. He's lucky. He did not lose control there. But he got by the Queen. Zooms there in fourth. He's picking up some speed. Can he catch up to the top 3 here? Swift still in the top 5. Then it's Eweezy and Vasquez. And it's Ski in 8th, already up to 8th. He has been working the wheel, already up to 8th. Muldoon in 9th. Muldoon cannot lose sight of Ski because Muldoon is second in the points by 5. So he cannot let Ski get too far ahead. Ethel in 10th. He has just continues to slide. O'Brien in 11th. Sebastian 12th. Sawyer 13th. Green 14th. And Dunn 15th. He just cannot get it going. And Demora in 16th. Merle still in the lead. About 7 minutes to go here. Everyone continues to stay out. Pit stops will be key here. Some drivers might have opportunity to gain some spots on pit road. Who will stay out? Who will come in early? Well, right now it's the Brew Crew 1 and 2. And then it's Sloth Racing 3 and 4. Vasquez moves past Swift up to 5th. Now Swift is in 6th, Eweezy in 7th. And then it's Ski, man. That driver has been on the move. He got his sights set on Eweezy. Still some overspray. You can see when he hits those puddles how loose he gets. He's holding on to that wheel. You can see how much these drivers are lifting with the flames coming out the exhaust. Some parts of the track are still wet. And here come drivers on pit road. Merle McGuire's on pit road. Sebastian, only 2 drivers, it looks like. As far as the human drivers, I only see 2 right now. Everyone decided to stay out for another lap. So it's Walker in the lead, T the Queen in second, Zoom third. Jack drops down for McGuire, and he is on his way. As he comes out of pit road. He'll be much faster now. He's got the slicks on. Vasquez continues to stay out. Walker heads on to pit road. Trunnion stays out as well. And Green. So some interesting strategies early on in this race. Some drivers think it's going to benefit them to just stay out a little longer. So it's Vasquez in the lead. But O'Brien is on pit road. Swift, Muldoon, Ski. This is going to be big between Ski and Muldoon here. Who comes out of pit road first? As they changing the front tires. They're going to change all 4 onto the 0. And they drop that jacket. There he goes. He's going to come out ahead of Muldoon here. Vasquez is still out there. Finally comes onto pit road. We're going to see how this looks once we cycle through. Vasquez comes in, Green, and probably Trunnion. They all come in. And it's going to be Merle McGuire back on point here in the lead. We got a little over 2 minutes to go, +1 a lap. Well, as you can see, the track is pretty dry now. He comes out of the last turn. Out comes Vasquez. As McGuire goes right by, back to the lead. We'll see what it looks like when they merge back on the track. Vasquez is going to come out 12th. He lost a ton of spots, as well as Trunnion and Green. There's still some puddles there coming out of pit road. But McGuire is your leader by 4 seconds over Cordell Walker. Then it's Tina Queen in third, Zoom in fourth, Eweezy fifth, Marco Swift in sixth, Ski in seventh, Muldoon in eighth, O'Brien in ninth, Sawyer rounds out your top 10. Well, Maguire is moving. 4-second lead. Getting ready to round a few more turns here. Time is going to expire, so there's going to be one more lap. Ooh, Burrow gets very loose. He got on the wet part of the track, got very loose, but he has a little traffic ahead. The 51 is ahead of him. He's got to get by that 51. It could slow him down. He has no issues getting by the 51, but his lead has gone down to 3.5 seconds. And this is the last lap of the race. How much ground can Tina Queen? Tina Queen is in second now. Can she close in to Merle? It's about 3 seconds. She continues to gain some ground. You can see when they hit those puddles, there's still a few puddles out on the track. This is a great battle for second here between the Queen and Walker. Walker trying to do everything he can to get by her, and then they got to deal with a lapped car as well. Tina Queen goes to the inside and makes that pass on the lapped car. Now Walker's in third, Zoom fourth, Muldoon all the way up to fifth, and Ski in seventh. Merle Maguire still leads by 4 seconds. As he crosses the line, Merle Maguire wins race 1. In second, Tina Queen. In third, Cordell Walker. Fourth, Dougie Zoom. Fifth, Odian Muldoon. Sixth, Eweezy. Seventh, AMK Ski. Eighth, Marco Swift. Ninth, Mitchell O'Brien. 10th, Rhett Sawyer. 11th, Sebastian. 12th, Vasquez. 13th, Evan Ethel. 14th, Matt Green. 15th, Trunnion. And Berto Del Mora rounds out your top 16. That was definitely very interesting as far as pit strategies went. It didn't work out for Vasquez or Dunn or Green. They stayed out a little longer. Maguire ran a heck of a race, and Tina Green continues to be very consistent here. In all these rounds, she has been competing in the top 5. Dougie Zoom as well, very consistent. Muldoon finished 1 position ahead of Ski. So we might have it might be tied here heading into the next race, which is the final test race here. But congrats to Merle and the Blue Crew. I'll be back in a minute for race 2. flag drops and we are underway, and the track is completely dry. And see the Queen with a great jump there on the start of this race. She is your leader. Ducky Zoom in second. They both had a great jump. Cordell Walker in third. Eweezy fourth. McGuire, not a great jump. He's down to fifth already. This is a much longer race. O'Brien in 8th, Ski 9th, Sawyer in 10th, Dennis Vasquez in 11th. But T the Queen, your leader. She is currently, well, coming into round 3, she was 5th in the points. If we stay dry this whole race, it's going to be interesting. I don't think we've been dry for a full race that was 25 minutes long. Now it's Sloth Racing 1 and 2. Weezy up to third. Well, he's trying to take third here. Does take it away from Walker. It's Walker, then Muldoon. And I spoke too soon about a dry track because it looks like it might start raining. Wires there in 6th. Not a great start for him in the race. I mean, he's still in the top 10. He's doing well, but the start of the race, he struggled, lost a few spots. They were 3 wide there for a second. Weezy down to 5th. Muldoon and Walker are battling here for 3rd. As you can see, a few drops of rain starting to fall. In 5th, McGuire 6th, O'Brien in 7th. Ski is in 9th. He needs to get going because Muldoon is a few spots ahead. Muldoon is already in 3rd. So Ski has to do something. If not, Muldoon's going to win this Beta season championship. He has to get by Swift here. How long do drivers stay out here as the track is gonna probably start changing here? We'll see. Still a lot of race to go. Definitely raining now. T the Queen doing a good job of holding on to this lead. Walker in 5th. Now Eweezy gets ahead of Muldoon. check on Ski. Ski is down to 11, so Ski losing positions. He's going the wrong way right now. Brett Sawyer in the top 10. But it is starting to rain pretty good. Oh, and he gets hit by Ski. Definitely took a shot by Ski there. Now Ski's gonna try to get by Sawyer here. Ski was a little fast when the track was wet in the first race. We'll see if he can get it going. Whoa, look at Dougie Zoom drifting all the way around. I don't know how he didn't lose control. That was wild right there. But the track is starting to get very wet here. So we have a 3-car battle here. The Queen, Zoom, Muldoon, and E-Weezy's not too far behind, so we might have a 4-car battle. Walker down to 18th. Not sure how he lost all those positions, but it's possible he might have came off the track. I don't see any visible damage. Tina Queen still in the lead. She's doing a great job of defending her position, not letting anyone get by, but you can see, oh, they're coming onto pit road. And McGuire stays out for another lap. As well as Green and Ethel and Dunn. That might not turn out well for them. We'll see. But the track is pretty wet here. Now we got a little over 16 minutes to go. But McGuire, he is your leader, followed by Matt Green and Dunn. Ethel stayed out as well. Cordell Walker stayed out. As the jack drops down. Tina Queen is the first one out of this group. As they merge back out onto the track. McGuire stays out for another lap, so he continues to stay out here. Not sure the strategy. Matt Green comes onto pit road. Dunn stays out. Ethel stays out. McGuire is your leader. Look at how slow McGuire is right now on those slicks. Not sure. He's as slow as molasses right now. So he needs to come onto pit road. Stop messing around. As Matt Green is getting his rear tires changed as fast as they can. Drop the jack. We'll see where he comes out. Right now, Muldoon gets by Zoom, so maybe Muldoon will have the lead by once we cycle through. We have a few cars on pit road, coming out of pit road. Now Merle finally comes on in. Ethel comes in as well. And done. So it should be Muldoon as your leader here with a little over 13 minutes to go. McGuire changes the rear tires. He is on his way. We'll see where he comes out, but he's going to lose a ton of spots. Stayed out on the track way too long. The same goes for Walker. Walker is down to 20th. Out comes Merle. But your leader is Muldoon, followed by Zoom. Let's do your top 10 is Muldoon. Your leader Zoom in second. Doug Queen in third. Sebastian up to fourth. Mitchell O'Brien in the top 5 in 5th. Ski up to 6. Ski just always figures out a way to get up into the top 10. He is all the way to 6. He needs to catch Muldoon. He's still got a ways to go. Swift in 7th. Vasquez in 8th. E. Weezy in 9th. And Rhett Sawyer rounds out your top 10. As we are in the trees here. There is Muldoon and Zoom, 1 and 2. Yes, this is race 2, about 11 minutes to go. It looks like the rain is letting up. So this track is probably going to change one more time. There's still quite a bit of time left out on the track. I mean, on the clock. Now there's a slower car ahead of Muldoon. They're going to have to deal with him. That's the 6, and he's going to go right by. You see Dougie Zoom flashing his lights, telling him, hey, let me by. And Zoom continues to drift around. That car is so loose. Is Ski in 6. Oh, and he swerves to try to get by that 6. There's Demora. He's currently in 12th. McGuire in 13th. Walker picked up a few spots. He's currently 18th. There's another slower car up ahead. Muldoon has to try to get by. There's actually a few, so they're going to have to deal with some traffic here. Got to be able to navigate through traffic. You see Muldoon flashing those lights. You got to let me by. Now he has to deal with this 12. He's doing the same, like, hey. He bounces to the outside. He easily gets by. Zoom is still in second, followed by the Queen. And Sebastian trying to sneak in there and take third. Some cars are getting to the wet part of the track and the dry part, and they're getting extremely loose, especially because there's traffic. So they have no choice to pick what racing line they want. Some cars prefer to stay on the wet part of the track because they have wets on. You don't want to be on the dry part of the track with wet tires. Almost a second lead for Muldoon with 7 minutes to go. Will we have another pit stop? Because this track is going to continue to dry here. So how long do you stay out with these tires? You can see Zoom has closed in to Muldoon. As we check on Ski, Ski is currently in 6th. Still a lot of puddles everywhere. Weezy in 7th there. Swift is in 9th. Sawyer still in 10th. Doug is down to 17th. It's possible he came off the track or something happened. Walker has moved up from 20th to 15th, making some progress. He definitely must have had an issue. And here they come onto pit road. They're going to put slicks on, and this will be the last pit stop of the race. This is a big stop right here. And Green stays out on the track. Now Muldoon changing his tires. We'll see where he comes out. Will he still be in the lead here? And he will be with Zoom in 2nd, Sebastian 3rd, coming out of pit road. See what this looks like once we cycle through. Right now, Matt Green, he is your leader. McGuire second, Ethel third, Walker fourth, Trunnion fifth. And now these drivers are coming on in to put some slicks on. So it should be Muldoon as your leader. As this track is pretty dry now. A few puddles here and there, but not much. As he goes right on by the 111. Out comes Green. As we got about 3 minutes to go. McGuire is still out on the track. He did this the last time. He'll probably come in this time, it looks like. And he does. So it will be Muldoon, your leader here. And it looks like he's going to have a sizable lead. You can hear those tires screeching around the turn. He's pushing that car. And he is back to the lead. He has almost a 3-second lead over Zoom. About 2.5 seconds. But he has some traffic up ahead. Let's do a quick rundown of your top 10. You got Muldoon. He is your leader. Zoom in second. O'Brien is in third, trying to take second. Sebastian fourth. Ski in fifth. Vasquez in sixth, Swift in seventh, Sawyer in eighth, Eweezy in ninth, and Matt Green has worked his way into the top 10. Something definitely happened to Tina Queen. She is in 27th. But is Muldoon your leader? As he just crossed the line. It's about a minute, 6 seconds. We might have 3 more laps. Yeah, definitely the Queen had some issues. She must have came off the track. I'll review the replay after this race, see what happened. And these laps cars need to concede because they get the blue flag. They gotta let the 37 by. It's the reason why he's flashing his lights. Muldoon with a 2.5 second lead over Zoom. As he crosses the line with about 15 seconds to go. So we're going to get this lap and then plus 1 more. And he has about a 3.5 second lead over Zoom. Then Sebastian's there and O'Brien and then Ski. Zoom still needs to deal with this lap traffic. But Muldoon is hauling. He is putting together some great lap times. The lap before this one, Muldoon was 2 seconds faster than Zoom. This last lap, Zoom was almost a second faster, but Muldoon has 5-second lead, and this is the last lap of the race. This will be Muldoon's second win. Sebastian is there in third. O'Brien having a good run in the top 5. Vasquez has moved up to 5th. Oh, he is trying to skis there. Oh, they'll make contact there, 3 wide. Only a few more turns to go here for Muldoon. This is going to seal the deal for the 37. Odion Muldoon wins in race 2, gets his second win of the season, and wins the Beta Season Championship. Zoom in second. Sebastian in third. Mitchell O'Brien in 4th. Javier Vasquez 5th. Ski in 6th. Swift in 7th. Luisi 8th. Sawyer 9th. Green in 10th. McGuire in 11th. Demora in 12th. Ethel in 13th. Cordell Walker 14th. Trunnion in 15th. And that is Tina Queen in 26. But congrats to DOG and Odion Muldoon. But this was definitely a fun day of racing for sure. And this concludes the beta test. Thank you all who participated in this. This is very helpful information. And we'll announce plans soon of what we're going to do, if this is something we can bring on for next season. As you know, iRacing is still having issues right now, so we are at a standstill. I don't know how long this fix is going to take. It could take a few more weeks. If that's the case, I really have to figure out what we're going to do with the season, because we cannot go with too long of a span without any racing. So that's a decision I'll have to make eventually, but hopefully we don't get there and they fix this issue sooner rather than later. But I'll keep everyone posted on what's going on, and maybe we might test here a little more. I'm not sure, but we'll I'll figure things out, and I'll let everyone know. But like always, thank you for supporting the stream and the league. I will see you guys next time.